David, let's break up. In a small and secluded forest on the side of the field in South River University, Sarah Jensen said to her boyfriend, David Liddell. Sarah, why? What did I do wrong? Why do you have to be so heartless? David asked, slightly emotional. They were both friends from high school and had started dating when they were in senior 3. Even though David's family background was not that great, he was very handsome, and he was good at studies. He was a typical boy who was considerate and family-orientated. When he was young and inexperienced in high school, he was naturally the crush of many of the female students. Sarah was not bad either. She was the most beautiful girl in class, and although her studies were not as great as David's, she was still one of the best students. Teachers often criticized them when they started dating. The teachers only decided to close one eye on their relationship after the two of them promised multiple times that they would not neglect their studies and would break up immediately if their studies worsened. Just as they said this, both of them managed to get into the National Key University, South River University, and a lot of people envied them. However, David did not expect Sarah to start to keeping her distance from him less than a year after he started university. Now, she was directly proposing breaking up with him. In reality, at the start of the semester, he noticed the changes in Sarah. Whenever they were together, Sarah's mind would be somewhere else. Moreover, she also used a lot of excuses to turn down the dates he proposed. On one of the Saturdays, he even saw Sarah get into the car of a playboy in their class. However, he still comforted himself that they were only going for a friends gathering. However, Sarah's proposal to break up today shattered David's imagination. David, let's part ways without hard feelings and leave a beautiful memory for the both of us, okay? Sarah, tell me, is it because of Leo Tate? What if it is? Sarah, Leo is famous for being a playboy in the university. He even got a female student pregnant last semester, don't you know that? Leo explained it to me. It was a mistake after both of them were drunk. Besides, that girl is the one who made the first move. He even compensated the girl after that. Sarah, don't believe him. He's lying to you. He's dating a lot of people at the same time. Alright, David, I am just here to tell you about this. Please stop pestering me. Goodbye. After Sarah said that, she turned around to leave. However, David stopped her. Sarah, listen to me. Leo is not a good person. Don't be fooled by him. Did he force you to do this? I'm sure he did. I'm going to look for him. Sarah flung David's hand away and said, David, stop lying to yourself and others. Leo didn't force me. I'm willing to do this. I don't want to be with you anymore. After we graduate, we'll have to work hard to make money so that we can buy a house, a car, and pay back our loans. We'll be tied to our housing loan forever. I want to eat good food, wear nice clothes, and use expensive things. Do you understand? Do you see this bag on me? It's the latest one from L brand and it cost more than $10,000. I will never be able to enjoy this for the rest of my life if I stay with you. You will never be able to give me what Leo can give me. But Leo is just playing with you. He won't marry you. He's ditched countless people already. David tried hard one last time. Hey, Mr. David Liddell, it's not nice badmouthing someone behind their back. A voice entered both of their ears, and they turned to see Leo walking over, adorned in branded clothes. After this, he immediately reached out to grab Sarah's waist. Leo, you're here. Sarah leaned on Leo's body, appearing cute and helpless when David saw Leo holding Sarah's waist the moment he arrived, and the way Sarah leaned on Leo, he felt as if his heart was bleeding. He knew nothing he said would work anymore. Once a woman had a change of heart, it would be difficult for her to turn back. He did not want to see them being lovey-dovey and sweet with each other. Hence, he said to Sarah, Sarah, one day, you'll regret the decision you made today. Then, he got ready to leave. Wait, Leo called out to David. Then, he turned around to say to Sarah, Sarah, you should leave first. I'll go get you after I exchange a few words with David. Leo, let's leave together. I've broken up with David, so there's nothing to talk about. Don't worry, it's just a few words. It won't affect our relationship. Alright, you should hurry. I'll wait for you at the entrance of the campus. After Sarah said that, she looked at the two of them before leaving. Just spit it out. If you want to see me being battered and bruised after the loss of my love, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. There are so many girls out there and I won't keep pursuing the same one. Even though David's heart was bleeding, he still said this stubbornly. He could display his devastation and heartbreak in front of Sarah and lose all of his dignity, but he would never show Leo this side of him. David, I only want to tell you something. After Leo said that, he took 2 steps forward and whispered in David's ear, Sarah has such a hot body. You've been together for so long, I didn't expect you two to still be. Alright, I should go now. Sarah is still waiting for me and I've booked a presidential suite in Golden Leaf Hotel. Do you know that place? It's an 8-star hotel and you'll never be able to afford a meal there for the rest of your life. Leo turned around and left after he said that. As he was walking, he laughed carefreely. Ha ha ha. After David heard what Leo said, he felt dizzy. He had been with Sarah for 4 years, and throughout those years, they only held hands and kissed. Whenever David tried to do something more, Sarah would stop him. She said she would only give him the best thing after they were married. However, he did not expect Sarah to do it with Leo after a few days of being together. At this moment, David felt his blood rushing wildly to his brain and his eyes turn red. He could not control it anymore. A mouthful of blood sprayed out of his mouth and he passed out on the ground.